and 2 duelists.
Oh, fucking Max is...
Yeah.
Everyone's here except Sebastian.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are now
sure.
live, by the way.
I'm
It went 7 o'clock, or rather it went midnight, and we have now gone live.
Oh, we are live.
We are live.
We should post a link.
How do I watch the stream?
Go to
Twitch.tv
twitch.tv/pot of greed. Mmm.
Great. I have been paying attention to these proceedings because I am a good co-host.
I know it. I know this, and I believe you.
Pot of Greed live.
Wonderful. Time to tune into the Twitch and live here. Bye.
Yeah, I am going to use.
Thank you for your service. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
You know, I'm gonna exit out of Twitch because I've got obs here and I don't need to look at it.
Oh, I thought you meant exit the stream. I was like, well, I just posted the link to the stream.
No. I feel like we should do some scene setting, because
Okay.
obviously we're not hosting this huge Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in like a full stadium because this is the middle of a pandemic. So like, what cool, remote, and exciting location where all the duelists can socially distance from each other.
Second Life.
This is second.
I mean-
okay.
I mean, I was gonna
I
say,
mean-
what would the Kaiba Corporation do in this instance? Come on.
They would simply cure coronavirus. So
That is
He would use
true.
his basketball for good. I mean, realistically, he would kidnap us and force us all into VR pods to duel in virtual Kaiba land. And Noah's there.
Shit.
I
I
was
was about to
hoping.
say Noah's absolutely there.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, this is Kaiba Land VR. We've got the fucking Sword Art Online VR headsets that
Hell
when you
yeah.
die, that make you die in real life.
They call me Kirito.
I'm gonna just get a picture of Noah Kaiba
Yeah.
and
let me
pop
see
him
my-
up on the
Although-
stream.
Let me see
I want to see my little boy.
Although I don't know where we are in the timeline right now, but we can imagine that maybe we don't even have this problem because we're not on Earth because we've taught intelligent life to duel already.
Hell yeah.
What do you think Joey is?
Are you claiming that Joey
I
Wheeler
mean,
is
not
intelligent life?
So no.
Bold of you to assume.
He's neither intelligent nor terrestrial.
Mm.
Wait, no, I can't find this picture of Noah that I've just
Max,
uploaded.
Max, I thought you weren't supposed to know the plot of Dark Side of Dimensions.
Uh-oh, I played myself.
Oh, I
just
wasn't
said it word
referring
for
to that.
word.
I was referring to that point in GX where there's like a flashback and Jaden is watching Kaiba on television and Kaiba's like, well, I'm hosting a competition and you've got to design your own cards and then I'm going to pick the best ones and then I'm going to send your cards into space.
Go get it.
And I'm just like, well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh no, he's so big. He's so big.
Kaiba-
He's way too big.
Kaiba is so over the top. What?
I'm just putting pictures of Noah
make
on
it
the
bigger.
stream.
Make it bigger, Sarah.
No!
No!
Oh my god!
Enlarging
too
the
big.
boy. Enlarging the boy.
Larger.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so-
So large.
Wait, can you post
Oh my
another image
goodness.
of Noah.
Stop,
Sarah,
you gotta stop.
Sarah, post 2 images of Noah. One is gonna zoom on the face and one is gonna actually no.
Alright, yeah. Hang on, let me get a short picture.
No,
No, hold on.
I am
Yeah, no,
vetoing that.
We can't.
immediately.
Okay.
We can't have a big crisp. Wow, is this like? This isn't even a JPEG. This is like an illustrated.
This like
file.
full vector.
A nice,
This is
a
like an
nice
SVG.
a nice vector image of Noah Kaiba, the alive boy who lives in a flash drive.
Is this official art?
I don't think
I
it's
think
official
it's
because.
two dual links. I'm sure it is.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Oh,
was
I
gonna
didn't
say,
even know
like,
Noah was a thing.
Because that's
in
where I'm
dueling.
getting my crisp. That's where I get my crisp PNGs
Yeah,
from.
where you do your sprite crimes.
I can't even
Oh, yeah,
find
dude.
an
I-
image of
I-
Noah Kaiba that features the shorts.
Gosh.
Oh, I just
kind
realized the chat is here. I can see the chat. Hello chat.
Yeah. we
Hello,
got-
Hi.
Jordan.
What's up,
Hello,
how are you
Cassidy.
doing?
Hello, Rabbit. Hello, Jaljon. Hello. Oh, sorry, I just took a sip of my
Man,
tea.
You ever just realize that it doesn't occur to me so much when we're recording the podcast, but this is live, and I'm realizing that people fucking listen to us talk.
Yeah, there are 13 whole people in here, but like, how many of those are us?
they choose
Yeah.
to listen to us talk is the messed up thing about
Like,
it.
not only a couple of them are being held at gunpoint.
Most of you are not being coerced, right?
Yeah.
I only
Right.
blackmail on like 5 or 6 of them.
I'd like to see any of you can coerce me into doing anything.
Shut up,
You've been coerced
Nigel.
into dueling for your life,
A
apparently.
lizard is too slippery to be coerced into doing anything.
Excuse
I have
me,
no idea
excuse.
what
I
you
will
mean.
not have this blasphemy against lizards who are smooth and soft and friendly. Now, the aristocracy, however, disgusting.
Yeah, yeah.
Some lizards are
Yeah.
very scaly and not slippery at all.
Exactly.
Well,
Can I
fuck
just
them.
get a quick vibe check in the chat about how everyone's levels are? Do the
Oh!
Uh-oh, someone opened something.
what?
I opened the stream on my phone and I did not have my media volume turned down.
Honestly, everything is good. I'm just
gonna
trying to
turn
not talk at the
myself
same time as
down.
everybody
Thank
else.
you, Jordan.
Okay.
Oh, we're all gonna be talking over each other.
This is
Oh.
That's just how we.
cacophonous.
That's just how we live, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
you-
how do I sound? Am I coming through alright?
What I'm gonna do is I'm
Jordan
gonna turn
says
me
that
down.
Sarah's way louder than everyone else. Oh, okay.
It's much
I've turned
better.
myself down slightly.
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
you hear
Okay,
me okay?
grand.
Can you hear me okay? Is this
Yeah.
good level? Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Vibe checked.
Okay,
Vibe
so now
package.
that we're established that we're all inside of a USB drive.
Yeah.
And I'm staring into the enormous eyes of
No, Kaiba. This is,
Noah the,
feel like-
Noah the alive Kaiba.
I feel like he's seeing through my soul and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So would
Yeah,
you
I
like
don't
me to
like
make
that.
the boy
Let's see.
smaller?
No.
Honestly,
Yeah. Make him a face
know what?
cam.
yes, but
Just
also
put him in the left.
Yeah, can we
Like,
just
yeah.
get him in the corner reacting to everything?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, my personal preference is to have him smaller, but for the meme, no, keep him there. This is good.
He's
Oh,
Hang
it's
on.
just his hair.
Just try,
okay.
just
I
try
mean-
not to look at him.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
for the
you know,
meantime,
okay,
I mean,
okay, I've
good.
got the story of the Jill. Let me
Okay.
Okay.
We find ourselves one morning in the beautiful rolling green hills of Noah Kaiba's hair. Look at this landscape. Look at this look at
Gorgeous.
this background.
Those mountains.
Hope
The
this
beautiful
guy doesn't
mountains.
have dandruff.
We're in the Windows Vista 97 background. XP, thank you, Cassidy.
Bliss. It's called Bliss.
The hills are alive with the sound of Kaiba.
Dueling.
Oh, Kaiba.
With
I don't want
cards-
the hills to be alive with
With
the sound
cards
of Kaiba.
they have
Jesus.
played for 3,000 years.
Okay. So yeah, we're all here in virtual reality.
Mhm.
Okay, let me get into character. I'm taking off my clothes slightly.
Okay.
Nice.
By which I mean it's very warm in my room and I am cooling myself down slightly.
Let
I'm
me get into
becoming
character. I'm
Far
taking
more
off my-
fashionable because who I am becoming right
Max
now.
is ripping the sleeves off of his shirt.
Bold of you to assume they were sleeves in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, I just assumed you were wearing a
as soon
tank
as I
top.
said that, I realized my error.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I'm here. It's me, Valentina Constance. Welcome to my virtual reality dueling zone. I hope you're all looking great. I'm looking at my two duelists here. You're looking fabulous. Who else do we got here? Who are you? Big guy with the tie. You. Who are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh,
I'm from
hi,
New York
yeah,
now.
I just, am I in the right place? I got asked to spectate a card game
Oh, yeah.
tournament.
Hey, it's you, Uncle Ron.
Yeah. Wait, am I your uncle in the fiction?
I
I have
cannot
a real-life
remember for the
uncle.
life of
I-
me.
I have a
can't
real life
remember.
Uncle Ron, so I think you're my uncle.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Are you this guy's
um,
uncle?
Yeah, Chad said that one of the person who was supposed to be a commentator kind of disappeared under mysterious circumstances, and they needed somebody last minute. And you know, I'm not doing anything right now since the divorce, so I'm here. Ron Obelisk, pleasure to meet ya.
Ron Obelisk,
ha-
canonically divorced.
Good to have you here, Uncle Ron.
Who else we got
Good to be
here,
here.
in the VR dueling commentary booth? You with
Hey
the
there, returning from last year. last year's Cup of Greed, it's me, Zeke Von Bay, host of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Duels.
Well, I
It's-
love that show.
Glad to have a fan here.
So yeah, I've
I
brought
can-
Zeke in to make snacks for all of us. So just take a bite of them spicy peanuts.
Hey,
I'm
Mr.
a
Flambe,
really-
can I have an orange slice, please?
Mm,
I need vitamin
Mr.
C.
Mr. Flambe,
I don't-
I'm a really big fan of your Lakuta sauce. I think it goes well with everything.
that's good to know, because I'm putting it on this orange slice and giving it over to this guy in the tank top.
Hell yeah!
Um,
I love your garbage nachos.
garbage.
God, they were good.
They were so good.
Yeah, the trash can nachos were surprisingly good.
Okay, so while we're all here, we've got our first two duelists here waiting for us, but I also just want to take a little look at this schedule, and have we got any, who are our favourites, our least favourites? We got any hot takes, any favourites among the duelists? Obviously, fucking Nigel Peregrine, John Oliver, Diggle Twistleton, Montague the Fifth deserves to be guillotined, and we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. What about anyone else?
That is something that the kids are saying a lot. A lot of talk of
Many-
guillotining going
many are
on.
saying.
You know,
Many
mean,
are
that's-
saying.
personally, I'm for it.
Every time I make even the most anodyne tweet on the Twitter, all of the 18-year-olds, they all tweet pictures of guillotines at me and say, we're going to expropriate all of your wealth, old man. And to that I say, come get some.
As a fellow noble, I too can relate to this struggle.
I
Oh,
just want to play frisbee.
I'm sick of teenagers on TikTok posting communist videos saying that, that Vladimir Lenin will rise from the grave and strike me down. Me personally.
with his laser eyes.
Well,
I don't
why?
know about all that, but I am a union metal worker, so I'm for
Yeah.
redistributing wealth.
Yeah,
I mean,
Uncle,
why would
Uncle
you?
Ron's
Why would
good
you be
people.
afraid of him, though? I'm sure you could beat him in a duel.
Once this tournament's over, I've got about 5 dozen gay marriages to officiate
Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Zeke.
at the same time.
You're doing the Lord's work, Mr. Flambe.
After this tournament, I'm gonna head back to my communist commune in which I live and grow plants for the community.
The ultimate frisbee
That's
communist
my
commune.
nephew.
Hey, yeah, chat calling me out on misspelling Jar Jar Jinx, which I was gonna correct, but then instead I took a 3-hour nap today.
Jar Jar Junks.
It's
Jar Jar
supposed to be
jumps into
Jinx.
trunks.
I think I also spelt Susie Toa wrong, which, yeah, sorry about that. Who else?
It's okay. I can't read. It's fine.
No, I think there's only those two spelling mistakes.
Is my opponent Lucy Morgenstein or Morgenstern? I genuinely forgot.
I do
I-
believe it's Morgan Stern.
We all forgot.
I always thought, isn't it John Claude Asiago, like the cheese?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. That I've written everything down wrong.
It's Morgenstern.
I got one thing right. I have never done anything wrong in my life.
I know this and I love you.
I
Thank
know
you.
this. I just met you, but I know this.
By the way, you're valid.
Look, Jar Jar Junks is a better name anyway.
Jar Jar jumps in the trunks.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Before we
I pronounce it Asia Go.
Asia go, okay.
You're simply too refined to know how to properly say it.
It's
The guillotine-
Jean Cloud Asia Go.
The Asia go,
Oswego.
Fuego.
Asia Gagagiko. I love that Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Hahahijo.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the cards in Nigel's deck, actually.
Cool. Before we start, I'm gonna
Yes.
Ta-da! Okay, so we are still streaming. I did just to like, you know, real talk here. Can I get this any bigger? Whatever. Before we start like dueling and streaming, I did, you know, consider briefly just, you know, calling this off because of the times we're going through and the global hopefully revolution that is getting started. And I just kind of wanted to draw everyone's attention to the blacklivesmatters.card.co here, where you can like find ways to help. You know, and I got sent this link by Sebastian. Max, did you have anything in mind that you wanted me to highlight?
No, just like the original one that I posted on the Twitter yesterday.
And I think
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I was seeing some stuff about how a lot of like bail funds are quite full up, but there are still a lot of other important places that we could donate to, such as Sebastian, you sent me a wee link
I did.
to
I can talk about it if you'd like.
yeah, I'll post it in the internet here.
Okay, yeah, so the link is to the COVID-19 Emergency Support Fund for Sex Workers. It's a fundraiser that's been going on for a few months in my hometown, and it prioritizes queer, trans, Black, and Indigenous communities of color especially. And I just thought it was important because, you know, if you say like Black Lives Matter, that means that like all Black Lives Matter. So that means that you know, no matter what your job or profession, you know, we should direct resources to supporting people who are alive and doing work in our communities today.
Yeah, I am
Hell
going to
yeah.
donate some money, but I will switch back to the schedule so that everyone doesn't like look at my PayPal.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking
Really
of
appreciate it.
speaking of people's hometowns, many real Elliot heads might know that I live in the community that this is kind of happening in. The Minnesota Freedom Fund currently has about $20 million in donations, which is insane and wonderful and amazing because they do such good work all year round.
I'm gonna post that in
And
the chat.
their website currently has lists of places you can donate to in the Twin Cities area that focus on kind of rebuilding places that have been damaged. Lake Street is a pretty, I mean, I don't live on Lake Street, but it's a pretty predominantly like minority owned businesses all along that street, and it kind of took the biggest hit. There's a fundraiser going to rebuild Lake Street, and a lot of other organizations that you can donate to on that website if you're interested in helping out locally. But you know, there's so many causes out there to, you know, put your time and your money and your volunteer hours into that, you know, you can just take your pick.
Can I get it? Can I get that again? Do you say Lake Street? What? Where's the link?
I don't know. It's around.
The
Just Google
website for the
Min-
Minnesota Freedom
just
Fund has
Google
links
the
to a
Minnesota
bunch of
Freedom
other
Fund.
places.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was typing my email into the donation page.
No worries. Just
I can put it
yeah,
in the chat.
but
actually,
everything's.
like, if it's
But
Freedom
I mean,
Fund.
everything in my specific neighborhood is okay.
Good to know. Oh yes, rebuild Lake Street. I have found the link. I'm going to copy that
Then there's also this one. Sorry, I'm just putting them in the chat as they find them.
in chat. Specifically. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna focus on dealing and streaming and open my purse later when I have more time. To do that,
Thank you, I
ACAB's
really
in the
appreciate
chat.
it.
You know, I was at a protest on Wednesday and people started chanting ACAB, and it genuinely took me like a minute to realize that that
Oh,
was
wow.
ACAB.
Yeah.
One of
Can we
the
get some
I have a
podcabs?
there's a gal in my D&D group who's a little bit she's a little bit older than the rest of us. She's like in her 40s. She's so, I mean, she's great, but she just, like, when all of this started happening, She just posed a very innocent question in our chat. She just goes, "What's ACAB mean?"
Assigned cop at birth. We all know this.
Yeah.
And there's a webcomic going around. I don't remember who the artist is or anything, but I can describe it to you. It's like this baby, and it's about to say its first words, and then its parents are like, "Yeah, go on," and it says, "You're under arrest," and they're like, "Oh no, it's a cop."
Assigned
Oh,
cop
no.
at
Pretty good.
birth.
I do have a link that my girlfriend just sent me for another another fund that people can donate to. It's therapy for women of color. You know, it is in these times. You know, people obviously will need therapy now more than ever. So the Loveland Therapy Fund is another place that you can donate to basically help get therapy for people of color and like racially diverse groups.
This is not related to that, and it's actually completely off topic. But the cop comic reminded me of that one Tumblr ask. Hey, can you tell me what AMAB and FMAB mean? Yeah. AMAB means assigned male at birth. FMAB stands for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Excellent.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, I'm going Full Metal Alchemist.
That is my gender, honestly.
It's Pavlovian.
I cannot wait
Assigned
till you get.
Alchemist at birth.
Is it chill if I put another link in the chat?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck
Yeah,
it
so
up.
Yep. This one is a Black Journalists Therapy Relief Fund. It's
Fear of the
another
disaster,
therapy
thank
thing
you so much. All
specifically.
cops are bound for the Shadow Realm.
Oh my god.
Banished forever. Mind crushed.
I'm
put them in
like
the
opening
Parawiggler.
all these, and
Oh yeah, thank you.
The Pod Wiggler.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
yeah, this one does say that new donations are disabled at the moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
But I will keep this
Okay.
open. Okay, let's actually get to some dueling. We'll remind you all of those at the end of the duel. But so here on the beautiful green hills of
The
Kaiba's
beautiful green hills
alive
of Green Hill
hair.
Zone.
Green hair zone.
In the green hair zone, we find ourselves in EDO Pro. Or actually, do you guys want to post the invite to? Do you guys want to set yourselves up a wee dueling room there?
Yeah,
yes,
let
please.
me make one. I should change myself to be Chad Tank Top.
Cool.
Chad Tank Top.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna use the U. Wait, where in the world are you, Sebastian?
Oh, I'm in Toronto.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna use the U.S. West casual servers then.
Okay, sounds good.
Because the only servers in the U.S. are on the West Coast.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's where all the casuals are.
Forbidden list, NA, allowed
Damn.
cards, anything goes. I guess because our decks are already
Our
pre-checked.
decks are already vetted, so.
I'm going. Can I make the room locked by default?
Yeah, if you just set a password, it'll be locked.
Oh, I see. It popped up later. Okay.
And make sure you put in a Discord link. Discord will tell you.
Look
Yep,
at him.
please, I am a Luddite,
Read.
and I only learned how to use this software
Are we
last
on?
week.
Are we on Master Rules 1 or 4? We're on 1, right?
1?
1.
And set the timer to be real long. Just put a
Yeah, we're
VA
dueling
on.
in anime time.
Yeah. Time limit.
Talking's a free action.
I just
Exactly.
I wrote a
I'm
time-
seeing putting 0 for the timer might make it infinite.
I think Sebastian is at
is
Sebastian
I
Yue.
put like
Earl
like
Dorian Get.
Sorry, what?
I put like 10
Just someone was
lines,
asking
Sebastian.
who you are in the Discord.
Oh, that's that's me. I'm Earl Dorian Gay.
Yes.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Best of 3, right?
Yes.
All right. Starting hand card. Host name.
I definitely knew all that.
Let me just do Pod of Greed. Password POG. Okay.
You just told everybody the password.
Well, if they want to.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you can. Okay. How do I link it through Discord again? What do
Oh,
I
yeah, I
press?
can-
Yeah, press the little plus. There should be like a green dot on it. and then
on-
You know what I'm gonna do?